Good morning, everyone. What is going on? Happy Saturday morning going out to you. It is 10:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Maryland. Happy Saturday to you. It's May the 3rd, 25. We'll try some of this Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 with the Airbus A380. If we can get it to work, I'm going to try. They did an update on it, so we're going to see. Fly-by-wire. She's huge. Got 4 engines on her. Airbus A380. Hang on, let me see something here. What's going on with the Facebook? Is it alright? Is he going alright? Here we go. Might be doing something. I don't know. We're gonna give this a try. We'll see if we can get this plane to work. See, she's an A380. She's nice, but have to fix the bug jack. We're gonna find out. Yeah. A380. See if we can get some of this started up first. Alright, we got battery 1, battery, or ESS bat, bat 2, APU bat. Otter with the leg. What's going on, Otter? Good morning to you. How you doing, buddy? Happy Saturday morning going out to you. I'm going to try to fly this plane today. We're going to see. Turn on. Turn on. Some of these are already on. APU on and on. That should be enough to get her going and get her fired up here. I hope this thing works this time. We'll see. Everything should be firing up. Where are we going? Probably just a DC just to try it. Tab. I hate to get all this program something not work. I hate that. What's up to, Otter? How you doing, bud? Simbrief. New flight. It won't take long. Let me try it real quick. If it doesn't work, I'll just do a different plane. I'm not going to mess with it today.
Denver Ground United 5808 at gate Bravo 88.
KSBY.
With information Papa ready for push and start.
DCA. It really don't take that long once you learn it. A320 and the A380. A380, 800. And then IFR, definitely. 32 usually here in Salisbury. Runway 32. The arrival, we want ILS. Let's see, find a new route. Arrival ILS 01 coming into Washington DC, unless they change it. That should be it. I never messed with the weather on this. Let's see. Airport search. KSBY. That's cool. Where I don't see on there is where they don't tell you the info number, letter, whatever. It's clear here in Salisbury, Maryland. Where's the winds at? Winds are at 200 at 9 knots. Not much. It doesn't tell you what info letter. You gotta give them a letter code when you talk to tower and clearance and all that for weather. Oh well. Edit. no. What happened?
Fondue lock traffic, Cessna 4 and Whiskey Bravo, inbound runway 33, full
Whoa.
stop.
Oh, we'll try it. What the hell? Alright, we're going to try to fly from Salisbury to Washington, D.C. with this Airbus A380, if we can get it to work. If not, I can say that I tried. Pre-file with say intentions. Everybody got your coffee? I got mine, I'm working on it. Flight plan has been sent. We're in Salisbury. Where's 32 at? Oh, it's down here on this end. I hate this thing. As far as moving it, it's stupid. See how it's all funky? It's the best way to do it. Like, what the hell? The graphics are not that great on it. 3.2's down here. That's gonna probably tell us to go here, down here, turn right, come in, or this way. Let's look. Oh, there ain't no letters on this darn thing. That sucks. Probably straight down here would be the easiest. Oh well. Oh, I didn't turn my navs on. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't turn my navs on. Let's see. Oh, come on. One, two, and three. We'll come back and do some more of that stuff here in a minute. Let's do. We gotta get this loaded in. See, this one has two. That's probably the original one for the plane. And you got this one. I'm not sure if you can even use that one. Oh well, we're using this one. Simbury. Average wind 229 at 31 knots. Where's the payload? Our passengers are loaded. Fuel. What's the payload? Was that instant? Instant. Fuel. I don't know if that's set right. Not gonna be enough to get us to DC. What else? Purrs. Huh? What happened to it? Something's changed. Something's changed on this one. Sync. There's supposed to be more here. Like your V's, V1 and 2. Hang on. What happened to it? It's gone. There ain't no charts on here, is it? You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for Navigraph. Well, hell, that's not good. Now we want to initiate. Copy flight plan request. Company flight plan received, waiting for insertion. Insert. There we go. That's how we like it. Say, this is how we do it. Alright, got that one. Any more pages? Perfs. See, that's what I'm not getting right now. I'll just go with what you got showing here. 149. Oh, 149 maybe? Use a keyboard. 179. 197. DHS flaps for 2. DHS percentage. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's over here in this probably somewhere. I don't even know what that percentage is. DHS. Let's not worry about that right now. Then we got fuel load, ZFW, fuel planning. That should load it itself. I don't know why it doesn't. ZFW. I saw that somewhere. Right here. ZFW. Estimate. Max. We'll go with the estimate. 744. Got 0. Block. Oh no, why did it disappear? Out of range. I did that before, I think. 7441. It's not working, that's weird. Fuck. Let me come back to that. Fuel, and they've got flight plan. Departure, Salisbury, SBY, runway 32. Insert. Delete. It won't let me delete that one. That's because we don't have our arrival on yet. I'm gonna put it in there, but we might have a different arrival though. Runway 01. Let's see. Direct to Salisbury, SBY, DCA. Direct. Nothing special on them. There's no Vias or stars. Insert. Delete. Insert. Should be good to go. Manchu Aluma with the Leica. What's going on? I don't know why we got this one here. It's not deleting it. There it goes. Well, no. I don't know what it did. Oh, here we go. How do you make the page go back up? It's not going up. What the hell is this thing doing? Where's my plate plan? We're at the bottom of it. It'll go down, but not up. That's it. Huh? No way. SBY. Where's Y? There's Y.
Qatar Tower, Dingus 23 nautical miles east, 5,000 feet, descending to 2,000 feet. Request for sub landing for runway 25, Dingus 11.
I keep forgetting you gotta use your keyboard. What is going on with this thing? What happened? Help me, help me. Entry out of range. There we go. Departure.
Dubai. Do controle Dubai, Emirates 2822, ponto para a cópia FR para Bahrein.
Oh, hell. What the hell is this thing doing? Need more coffee. Step outside for a second. Whew. Holy smoke. Help us. Help us all. We're going to try to get this big bird to fly, man. That's a big plane for Salisbury, Maryland, really. It's a small airport. Look at the runways. But the 3-2 is the longer, the other way. Left to right is longer than this one. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? This computer is different than the A320. This is nuts. Shoo. What the hell is it doing here? 149. I want to get flying. This is the hardest part of flying, the programming and everything in. For your navigational. Alright, so we got flight plan, which is all screwed up. It won't even let me click this as a arrival. Why?
Polar Center Tower 52, request vectors to the tip, so arrival into Christiansen.
Runway 1. Here we go. Oh, that's 1. That's what we want. Star. They didn't really give me none. They give you all that when you get close to the airport. Like, they got a certain route that you want you to come in. It's usually these stars here. Which way to come in on. I'm going to put none for now. We can change that later when they tell us on the radio. If we get that far. There's that. Salisbury. We got this one as a departure. Runway. If we get that far. There's that. Salisbury. We got this one as a departure. Runway 32. Sid. We don't have any in Salisbury. It doesn't look like. Insert. I think we finally got it. Oh my god. I'm afraid to delete this I can't even say it. Discontinuality. Delete. There we go. Oh my god. See our flight plan right here? Should be good.
Springbok 334.
Oh my god, I hope the damn plane run. Start up. Why is this jumping around so fast? 1 click, not 2. Constraints on, constraints on. Man, it's too stressful. Alright, what else? We can go set up flaps to 2. Eventually I'm going to start doing the checklist like you're supposed to. But I'm still learning this stuff. I think everything should be on. Let's see, crossfeed. Turn on crossfeed. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. What did I just click on? hate that. Oh, come on. Hey. Where's the cross speeds at? What the hell? Right here. On. All these, but the off is already off. They make it confusing. It should, I don't know. It should stay on if it's on, not off. That can confuse you while flying. What else we got? Got them on. Crew supply. Oxygen on.
Springbok 3C4 is now clear of weather, reaching direct to Bravo Juliet Alpha.
I think that's it. Oh my god. See if we can fire these engines up. Maybe I should try before I well, we gotta get permission. We gotta call clearance first. I got it on my list here in my notes. Gotta call clearance first. You gotta tell them your flight plan. What did you see?
Right, 411. Holding short runway 12 left.
Okay, DCA. You just say Washington, D.C.
Agadio ground. Vision jet.
Let
Charlie
me call him.
Foxtrot Lima Romeo X-ray ready to taxi.
My throttle's working.
Skyways 1618, ready for
Oh, no.
taxi to active runway.
I just had a vibe about my throttles and they're not working.
Skyways 1618, taxi to runway 27 left,
no.
via Bravo, link 28, November 1.
Taxi to runway 34 right via Papa Romeo Alpha Bravo. Vision jet Lima Romeo Foxtrot X-ray.
That's that one.
Taxi to 27 left via Bravo, link 28, November 1. Skyways 1618.
No way, my throttles ain't working. They're powered on. Oh, there it goes.
Ground clear track 501, ready to fly for clearance.
All right, we're ready to call clearance. Looks like a beautiful day. What's our weather? Let's see. Let's listen to that real quick. It is on.
Career track 501, Ellington ground, cleared to Baton Rouge, radar vector Scholes, Galveston.
I don't see it on there.
Climb and maintain
ASOS?
7,000. Departure on
00 feet.
Kilo Sierra Bravo Yankee
Salisbury
automated weather
Ocean City
observation
Wicomico Regional
1400
Airport.
Zulu.
Automated
Wind
surface
221
observation.
at 15.
1354 Zulu.
10.
Wind
Sky
220
condition.
at
Few
15,
clouds
gusting
at
23.
2,500 feet temperature.
Visibility 10.
24C. Dew point.
Sky conditions
17C.
clear.
Altimeter
Temperature
299401.
Dew point 17.
Kilo
Altimeter
Kilo Sierra Bravo
2994.
Yankee automated weather
Density
observation
altitude 1100 feet.
Wind 221 at 15.
Salisbury Ocean
Visibility,
City Wicomico
10.
Regional Airport.
Sky condition.
Automated
Few
surface
clouds at
observation.
2,500 feet temperature.
1354 Zulu.
24C. Dew point.
Wind 220 at 15, gusting
Altimeter
23.
299401.
They're not saying the info code.
Sky
Kilo Sierra
conditions
Bravo Yankee
clear.
automated weather observation
Temperature 24.
1400 Zulu.
Dew point
Wind
17.
221 at 15.
Altimeter 2994.
10.
Density
Clearance.
altitude 110.
Salisbury clearance. Wizard 0069er. Request clearance for engine startup and pushback.
Ellington ground, clear track 501, I'm ready to taxi at 35 right.
Agado ground. Vision jet. Charlie Foxtrot Lima Romeo X-ray with light progressive. Taxi lights, please.
It said no audio from Mike. Let me check. Headset.
Easy 325 November, Arlanda ground, push and start approved. Face north.
Radio check. Radio check. Wizard 0069er.
124.48, Skyways 161.
Radio check. Wizard 0069er. It's working. Let's try it again. Salisbury clearance. Wizard 0069er requesting clearance for engine startup and pushback.
Wizard 69 Heavy, engine start and pushback approved. Tail southwest.
Engine start and pushback approved. Tail southwest. Wizard 0069er. Southwest.
China Eastern 1128, pushback and startup approved. Phase southwest.
Delta 5632, Portland ground, cleared to Detroit by the Haskell 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain
Southwest.
4000.
We need to back up to the
38010 minutes
back up
after
to the left.
Departure on 119.75.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight up.
Expect runway 11.
Right here. Alright, so now we need to call pushback. See if that works. Pushback. On. Confirm. Call the tug.
Clear to Detroit via the Haskell 3 departure, then is filed. Climbing, maintain.
Oh, I gotta try to start these engines up too while we're waiting.
10 minutes after
See how that goes.
Departures on 119.75, squawk 1521, and expecting runway 11 for Delta 5632.
Let's see if she'll start. We can turn some of these on. Engine start. Number 4. We'll suck that airplane all up in there. Oh, hell. Oh, I gotta put the switch on start.
Delta 5632 ready for push and start.
She's doing something. I hear her. I thought. Yep, she's starting to turn.
National ground down to 22 having request push and start.
Maybe. Bear.
Hotel is now current. Altimeter 2982. Hotel is now current. Altimeter 2982.
Taxi to runway 28 via Charlie Echo to November Golf.
Miami ground, American 4666, ready for taxi.
American 466, taxi to runway 8 right via November, Papa, Mike 1.
Toronto ground, WestJet 1210, ready to taxi. Taxi to runway 8 right via November, Papa, Mike 1, American 466.
Easy 325 November, taxi to runway 19 right via Foxtrot Alpha, Zulu Papa, X-ray Papa Alpha, Yankee, Yankee 10.
Etihad 535, Abu Dhabi ground, push and start approved, face southeast.
Copy that, facing southeast, the Etihad 535 heavy. Delta 7034, heavy, taxi to runway 31 left via Bravo, Whiskey Hotel, cross runway 31 left, then Charlie Bravo, contact tower on 119.7 when ready for departure.
ground to ground Alpha Golf, request taxi to runway 28.
Duke Romeo Alpha Golf, taxi to runway 28 via Charlie.
Taxi runway 28 via Charlie.
Oh man, this sucks.
Lima Romeo Foxtrot X-ray, contact tower on 119.6. Have a good afternoon.
Toronto ground, Air France 2662, stand 170, ready for push and start.
Going to 119.6. Lima Romeo Foxtrot X-ray. Ground.
We had this problem before. Oh, lordy.
Global ground Delta 1481, vacating 35 left at Bravo 6, request taxi to gate A5.
Delta 1481, taxi to gate
The
A5
hell
via
is going
Bravo
on
6,
here?
Bravo, cross runway
Pack
11, then Golf Lima Hotel.
Turn
Good
on
day.
pack 1. Pack 2. Turn on pack. Turn on pack. See, that's something wrong. Two different things here.
Taxi to A5 via Bravo 6, Bravo, cross runway 11, then Golf Lima Hotel, Delta 1481.
WestJet 1210, contact tower on 118.35, so long.
Etihad 535, taxi to runway 31 left via
Could be all four
Echo
of them.
11, Foxtrot Echo 15, contact tower on 118.675 when ready for departure.
Thanks, he's starting up now, I think.
Roger, clear for engine start, Mr. 585.
Delta 5632, ready for taxi instructions open to active runways with progressive taxi arrows, please.
Delta 5632, Portland ground, taxi to runway 11 via Alpha. Progressive taxi path activated.
Global ground Delta 1481, request permission to cross runway 11.
Delta 1481, cross runway 11 approved.
Cross runway 11 approved, Delta 1481.
All aircraft information Bravo is now current, QNH 1013.
That's good.
United 905 Heavy requesting taxi to the active.
China Eastern 1128, contact tower on 136.5.
Metro ground, Delta 22 Heavy. Fly-by-wire, A380, Salisbury, Maryland. Oh, hell, fly-by-wire. We're gonna give it a try. Hopefully she'll fly.
Ground, American 700, ready for pushback and start.
pushback and start through.
Fuel's a little low.
American 700.
I don't think she's gonna fly.
Texas 3 left. Yeah, uniform, Niner, uniform Foxtrot, Mike 1, Delta 22 Heavy.
Easy 325 November, contact tower on 128.73 so long.
Taxi runway 28 at my discretion, Mission 585.
Let me see if she'll even move, man. She ain't acting right. Park and brake off.
2565, LaGuardia ground, taxi to C79 via Bravo, Lima Alpha 12. Good morning.
Bridget Tower 128.73, so long. Easy speed runway.
I got her full throttle right now.
That's what I
Park and brake on.
Taxi to 3 left via uniform Niner, uniform Foxtrot, Mike 1, Delta 22 Heavy.
Everything should be good. I have no throttle. What the hell is going on?
LAX ground, Delta 7 requests pushback and start.
Delta 7 Heavy, pushback and start approved, tail south.
APU bleed, park brake on.
Misfit 585, contact tower on 120.7, take care.
Alpha 2 Alpha, November Echo, cross runway 7, then Foxtrot, uniform. Have a great day.
The hell is up with this thing? It's gotta be something simple. What is it? Pack 1. Turn on Pack 1. See, there's something wrong right there.
Via Alpha 2 Alpha, November Echo, cross runway 7.
See, there's something wrong right there.
London ground, American 2450. We'd like to taxi to gate 5, please.
American 2450, London ground, taxi to gate 5 via Golf, cross runway 09er at your discretion. Have a good day.
Etihad 535, contact tower on 118.675. Have a good afternoon.
Gate 5 via Golf, cross runway 09er at discretion, American 2450. Thank you.
Switching to 118.675, Etihad 535, heavy, good day. Air Portugal 757, Papa, Lisbon ground, taxi to parking via Hotel 3, Foxtrot,
Airpack.
Quebec 3, Whiskey 3, Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, Delta. Have a good day.
Airpack. Airpack. Where's Airpack? Pack 1.
Ground, Custer 6, clear
TCAS.
runway 10 left, request taxi to the gate.
Nav RH system. Seatbelts. Park on.
Tester 6, taxi to West Apron, 616C via November, F out. Link 6, F out. Link 5, F out.
Park
Link
brake.
4, Mike 1,
Seatbelts.
cross runway 34, then Whiskey 2. Good day.
She won't go, man.
Toronto ground, Air France 2662, ready for taxi, departure runway 33 right.
Taxiing to West Apron 616 Charlie, Custer 6.
Nah, that's on like it should be. Look at the Airbus A320 compared to this A380.
Taxi to runway 33 right via 8 Alpha Lima Alpha Delta. Contact tower on 118.35 when ready for departure.
Cruising ground American 700 ready to taxi to runway 6 right. Can you please turn on progressive taxi?
She won't move, man.
Juliet 5 Lima Papa, American 700.
Config. Park and brake on. Yeah.
Go ground.
I had that off.
There's 8227 Lima, clear of 28. Like to taxi to Westfield Cargo.
Park and brake, it's off.
8227 Lima, San Francisco ground, taxi to West Air Cargo via Delta Bravo. Have a good day.
TCAS.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Bravo 27 Lima, good day.
XPDR on standby. XPDR, what is that?
Lima.
Yeah, ground, can you confirm that Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey has a IFR flight planned to Atlanta? We filed.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey cleared to Atlanta. Radar vectors Macon, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Departure on 124.2, squawk 1454. Expect runway 23.
Ground Delta 7 Heavy, request taxi to active.
Delta 7 Heavy, taxi to runway 6 right via Kilo Echo, Charlie Charlie.
Roger. 1 Alpha Whiskey cleared to Atlanta via the Macon VOR, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 4000, departure 124.2, squawk 1454, and expect 23, Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Damn plane, man. Another wasted stream.
Air France 266.
It's been almost an hour.
118.35. Safe
Why this plane does not go? It doesn't make sense.
Contact tower on 118.35. Air France 2662. Thank you, bye-bye.
Making ground Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey, DA Rampart is taxi runway 23 with Yankee.
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey cleared to Atlanta. Radar vectors Macon, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Departure on 124.2, squawk 1454. Expect runway 23.
Okay, we're going to pretend this didn't happen and start all over. We'll see you in a bit. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Jackson Ground, Duke, November 121 Golf Juliet. We're looking for our IFR to Lakefront, New Orleans, Kilo November Echo Whiskey.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Duke 121 Golf Juliet, Jackson Ground cleared to Lakefront. Radar vectors JTEC, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect 16,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.25 squawk 6723. And we had to change your departure runway to 34 left.
With 1415 requesting push and start.
905, push and start approved, tail north.
Damn it.
Tail north for 4905.
Phew.
November 121 Golf Juliet's cleared to Lakefront. Going to JOTEC. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.25. Squawk 6723.
Well, this plane
Duke
sucks.
1 Golf Juliet,
The
reach
hell,
back
man?
Ground 1 Golf Juliet. We're ready to taxi.
These tests aren't working.
Taxi to 34 left via Alpha 2, Alpha 8, 1 Golf Juliet.
Making ground, guy off. Making ground, guy off 1 Alpha Whiskey's radio.
That should work, the test button. You should light up.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Alright, so...
Cessna November 421, Alpha Whiskey, Macon ground, cleared to Atlanta, radar vectors Macon, then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000, departure on 124.2 squawk 5177, expect runway 23.
Saw fuel transfer stuff. Battery 1 is on.
One Alpha Whiskey's cleared to Atlanta via Macon, then is filed, climb and maintain 4,000, departure 124.2 squawk 5177, and expect runway 23, Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Skyhawk 1 Alpha Whiskey, read back correct.
Chicago Ground, United 2247, request pushback and start.
United 2347, pushback approved, tail southeast.
Normal.
Approved, tail southeast.
Normal. Should be working. I can't move.
taxi.
She's all the way.
15, contact tower on 118.1. So long.
Runway 23 via Charlie, 1 Alpha Whiskey, thank you.
That's weird.
Oshkosh ground, TBN 921 Juliet, November. We're clear of the active request. Taxi to the terminal.
Park and brake.
Taxi to the terminal via Papa 3, cross runway 36, then Alpha 3, Alpha, cross runway 31, then cross runway 5, then cross runway 27, then Bravo. We'll have a good day, and you too. TBN 1 Juliet, November.
Page ground, November 250, Foxtrot Mike, ready to taxi to Paragon.
Oh, this plane's broken. Oh my god, that sucks.
Contact tower on 118.3, safe flight.
I'm gonna try something. Starting on the runway, see if she's ready to go. Check out the switches. After all that, man, we'd be right on runway 32. Should be ready to go. I'm gonna check out all the switches. Man, it's getting hot. She's ready to go. See the throttles.
We have located by
Yeah,
Delta now.
they're working.
We are taxiing on main taxiway.
Control 8.
Echo Cuff Bravo.
I want to see what all's on here. Look, nothing's
Delta
on.
Alpha to the general aviation parking and will remain on this frequency. Echo Charlie Oscar Bravo.
With Air 53 Sphinx Tower. Roger, continue approach.
She'll start fine from the runway.
American 700, contact departure.
We'll try it from the runway.
Annecy Tower, Piper Bravo Echo Alpha 5 Tango, 4,500 feet on the RNAV runway 04 approach.
24 right.
Ryanair 61, Victor Yankee 121, decimal 9-3I. Need you to read back the frequency.
Whizbel Air 53 Sphinx Tower. Winds 310 at 22. Runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Skyhawk 1 Alpha Whiskey, contact departure.
Sorry.
November 2923. November Alderney Tower, roger. Skyhawk 1 Alpha Whiskey, roger, contact departure.
German Army 7308 is leaving your airspace. Bye-bye.
Arrival. runway 01. Approach on the ILS 01.
Piper Alpha 5 Tango, wind 200 at 15. Runway 4 cleared to land.
Alright, she should be good to go. Oh, we're going to do a little loop-de-loop coming out. I see.
Bückeburg Tower, German Army 7308, request flight following.
German Army
Everything's ready when you do that right on the runway.
Basic information service not available. Contact Bückeburg, radar approach on 123.3 for further assistance.
Air Canada 1003, welcome to Montreal. Contact ground on 121.0.
Now we just got to get to the tower. Well, we got to get our clearance. We'll get our clearance again. Oh, we never did. Did we ever get it? We never did get our clearance, did we?
Delta 442, Kennedy ground, taxi to runway 22 left via Lima Alpha, Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right, then cross runway 22 right at your discretion.
Salisbury clearance. Wizard 0069er requests IFR as filed to Washington, D.C. with Whiskey. That's the last one I heard.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Okay, taxi to runway 15 via Alpha Mike Bravo Charlie, cross runway 3, then Delta
Straight,
for
son.
American 1907.
I don't know what the altitude you're going to tell me. Not much, 12 maybe. Or it might be 4 until we get going. And then we're going to get up to 12.
Super, cleared to Washington, D.C. Radar vector Salisbury, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect 12,010 minutes after departure.
Yep.
Departure on 127.905, squawk 2523. Expect runway 14.
Air Canada 1003, taxi to Canadian Terminal 28.
I'm
via
on
Bravo
3-2.
6, North Apron, East Apron. Have
It's
a
going
great
to have
day.
to be 3-2. Clear to Washington, D.C. Radar vector SBY, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect 12,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 12795. Squawk 2523. Expect runway 14. Wizard 0069er.
Wizard 69 Super, read back correct.
Alright. Going to tower now. Salisbury Tower. Wizard 0069er holding short of runway 32. Ready for takeoff. We're supposed to be at 14.
Wizard 0069 Super, Salisbury Tower, runway 14, winds 200 at 13. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Wizard 0069er.
Air France 123, fly runway heading.
Cleared for takeoff. Wizard 0069er.
One, two, three. 070.
Skyway 1618, final.
It's a big bird. Landing gear.
Contact ground on 121.25.
Autopilot on. Whoa, she's climbing like crazy. Throttle set to climb.
Wizard 69 Super.
Oh,
Contact
no.
departure on 127.905.
My throttle's not working. There it is. Contact departure at 12795, Wizard 0069er. Why it's making a noise? Where's my frequency at? Change.
Fly by wire, Charlie X-ray Echo.
What do you say? 1279.
Niner, please acknowledge.
12795. 110. Departure. Wizard 0069 are climbing to 4,000.
Wizard 0069. Super, Patuxent departure, radar contact. Turn right heading 130, vectors to Salisbury, then own navigation.
Time flight level 210, Lufthansa Schüttingau.
Center, this is Technical Heading of Foxtrot. My destination is Delta Lima Zulu Delta.
Turn heading 130, vectors to Salisbury, then own navigation. Wizard 0069, have a good day.
TechNam Tango Tango Foxtrot, destination BLZD acknowledged, continue as planned. 741 Whiskey Bravo, Minneapolis departure, contact Green Bay departure on 119.25.
Wizard 69 Super, climb and maintain 12,000 up.
Munich approach, Lufthansa 579er at flight level.
Climb and maintain 12,000, Wizard 0069er.
Ottawa Terminal, dashboard 2230, descending V in the Rivier, 5 arrival, passing through 15,000. We have information whiskey.
United 1805, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
It's a nice plane,
Wizard
man. We get to
69
fly.
Super, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 19er approach into Reagan.
Smooth.
American
smooth,
700, contact Cleveland Center on 120.6.
I don't know why it won't start off the gate
Green Bay
or
departure.
run.
Good morning.
Throttles.
Bay altimeter 30.06.
Got to figure that out, or try to email them and let them know see what's going on with it. The fly-by-wire 8380.
2230.
We're getting her in a loop. We had to do a little loop coming out. We'll be back on our nav.
Direct two, clear for the RNAV 3 approach when 307 Victor.
We are climbing to 12,000. Flight level 120. 12,000.
Romeo Alpha
Plane, man. I want it to work. Let's check our buttons. F. Here. Alright, got the strobes on, we got the beacon on, we got the nav on.
Delta 7 heavy,
logo on the
climb and
auto.
maintain flight level
Wing light
360.
off, turn that on. Runway camera, land. Oh, they got a runway camera, and that is cool. How do you view that?
Pater 2911, climb flight level 260.
Taxi lights, landing lights off, nose lights, taxi off. Standby compass. Oh no. Seatbelts are on.
Clear direct Echo, descend and maintain 11,000, 11,000.
I'll leave them on auto.
Runway 16 approach, Echo transition, Delta 1265.
Got emergency exit lights on. Now what's this we need to check out up here? See what's going on when we can't get her to throttle up on the gate. Got this. We need the top half. Look at this up here real quick. They got the batteries on off up here.
Dashport 2230, contact Montreal approach on 128.175.
All them are off.
Citation 3 Hotel Victor. Radar services terminated. Sedona Airport at your...
Why?
Delta 7 Heavy.
There she
Contact
goes.
Los Angeles
Should
Center
level out.
on 127.1.
134.675, the November, Quebec.
I don't know how you clear the screen over here.
United 1020, Memphis
Oh, we're supposed
approach,
to be
good
at
morning, Memphis altimeter.
autopilot kicked off.
29.88. Expect the ILS runway 36 center approach into Memphis.
Montreal approach, November, Quebec. We're at 2,900 feet.
Expect the RNAV wide runway 19 approach into Reagan. Wizard 0069. Runway 19. Is that what we got planned? No. It was supposed to be 01. I guess I didn't change it. Let me see if I can change it. Patuxent approach. Can I request ILS runway 01 into DC Wizard 0069er?
Wizard 69 Super, when you're ready, descend and maintain 6,000. Altimeter 29.901. Wizard 69 Super, unable to accommodate ILS runway 01. Available runways are 19er, 15, and 22.
Swiss 1415, contact Belgrade radar on 122.215.
35.15.
Patuxent approach. Wizard 0069er. Runway 19 is fine.
Wizard 69 Super, cleared for the ILS approach to runway 19er at Reagan Nationals.
29.95, dashboard 2230.
19er, RNAV.
Altimeter 29.91, expect ILS runway 09 left approach into Chicago, American 773.
Where's 19?
We're
RNAV.
at Tower 18.3, Delta 1265.
FedEx 323, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles.
Should be good.
Same altitude, Boeing.
We gotta get down to flight level, or actually 6,000 feet. Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 19 at Reagan National Wizard 0069er. I need some more
United
coffee.
2347, Chicago departure, radar contact, cleared direct Duffy.
Direct Duffy, United 40.
Let me get me some more coffee. Please stand by, so does fly. I will be right back.
Easy 125, stand 101 with information Sierra, request clearance to Cagliari.
Arizona Pacific 861, Salta departure, radar contact, vectors to Kaibos, then own navigation.
Runway 36 right, into people, Mike Oscar 78.
Departure American 1907, 1,500, climbing 4,000, direct loggerhead. 1907, 1,500, climbing 4,000, direct loggerhead. Direct loggerhead for American 1907.
American 1907, roger. American.
Descent flight level 030, Mike Oscar 78.
American 1907, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Descend altitude 3000, dashboard 2230. 230.
Vanessa Factory. What's up?
Turn right, heading 150 vectors for the ILS.
Am I too small?
36 right approach.
That's what she said. Is that too loud? It's loud outside the plane in my headphones.
38.
We should be good. Cleared for IS. Is that too loud? It's loud outside the plane. Good. Cleared for IS.
United
We should be
1020
good.
request ILS runway into Memphis.
American 773, proceed direct Doogie. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9er left approach.
KLM 428 on final, runway 24 right.
New York departure, Delta 442, 2000, climbing 4000, runway heading.
Kansas City approach, Comanche 84 Victor Kilo with you at 5,500 feet.
Apologies, 118.63. United 7 Foxtrot.
American 1907, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Expedite.
United 2347, contact Chicago approach on 125.0.
Delta 442, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Getting down to 6,000
Career
feet.
track 501, contact Houston approach on 134.1.
God.
Center, United 2247 with you, flight level 7,400 for flight level 220.
We'll be down at 3240 here soon.
Career track 501, Houston departure. Good morning. Winnie altimeter 29.901.
Good morning, 29901, career track 501.
Arizona Pacific 861, climb flight level 340.
You can use this one. Sort of.
United 2347, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Chicago departure, United 2347 with you with a question. Yeah, United 2347. Can you tell me a little bit about what I'm looking ahead with my weather? Looks like I'm coming up on the front on the directly ahead of me.
United 2347, you're approaching a weather front. Expect some turbulence and possible precipitation. Maintain caution and adjust your flight path if necessary. Front. Expect some turbulence and possible precipitation. Maintain caution and adjust your flight path if necessary.
Yeah, it's 2347.
Delta 442, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Delta 442.
departures. This is United 7 Foxtrot climbing to 5,000 feet.
United 7 Foxtrot. Manchester departure identified. Direct lift up.
Arizona Pacific 861, climb flight level 350.
Alright, we're at 6,000. Waiting on more.
FedEx 323, cleared Elvo 1, Mike arrival into Manchester.
Direct list out. United 7 Foxtrot.
Triple approach Mike Oscar 738. I have a question, please. Is this a shortcut? Because this is not aligned with our route on the flight plan.
United 7 Foxtrot, climb flight level 230.
Nice satellite imagery coming in for you there.
Again, to departure, this is Space Epicular Lima, we are climbing to 4,000 feet.
Calling departure Delta 1265, requesting vectors to ILS 16 right.
Triple approach Mike Oscar 738. Please advise
I don't know about some of this on here, man.
Speed.
Some of this on here, don't they be
Delta
in here?
442, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Well, let it go with it.
Triple approach Mike Oscar 738. Please advise
I don't know about some of this on here, man.
Speed.
Some of this on here, don't they be
Delta
in here?
442, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Well, let it go with it. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of waypoints coming in here. ILS 19 approach. I need to look that up real quick.
Maintain flight level 200.
United Tower on 118.3.
Scandinavian 682. I'm flight level 200.
FedEx 323, descend flight level 080.
Flight level 200, Scandinavian 682.
Turn left 205. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Mike Oscar 738.
Oh man, which runway are we?
Climb flight
It's
level
19, but
270, United
there's
7
two of them.
Foxtrot.
Departure, good day, WestJet 1210, descending 7,000 feet on QNH 29.83, Virave.
V-Bird 714, contact
Does it say?
Gibraltar Tower on 131.2.
Oh yeah. There's three runways.
Pater 411, Ruzine approach identified. Good evening, expect the ILS runway 30 approach into Ruzine.
Mike Oscar 738. Contact Schiphol Tower on 118.10 for you.
Delta 442, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Delta 442.
118-105 Mike Oscar 738.
Yep, I don't know if my flight plan's gonna be correct coming in. Yeah, it's looking all screwy. I don't see anything on there. Let's see. We're gonna have to delete some of these. Where are we at now? Flight plan.
Wizard 69 Super, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
Contact Reagan Tower 1191. Wizard 0069er. Reagan Tower, Wizard 0069. This is all screwed up, flight plan.
Wizard 0069 Super, Reagan Tower. Continue approach for runway 19er, winds 205 at 10.
Continue approach for runway 19, winds 205 at 10. Wizard 0069er. I don't know, man. What's it? Something ain't right.
Cathay 27, all shot runway 2, ready for departure.
You got the approach all screwed up.
Cathay 27, runway 02 right, winds 335 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Here we go. There's something on here.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02, Cathay 27.
American 489er contact Potomac departure on 125. 65.
Salt Lake Tower, good day. Delta 1265, established on a localizer, 16 right.
Delta 1265, Salt Lake Tower, roger.
American 1153, contact Potomac departure on 125.
Day, Delta 1265, established on a localizer, 16 right.
Delta 1265, Salt Lake Tower, roger.
American 1153, contact Potomac departure on 125. 6.
Baden. It's going to Baden.
I
need to go to, what happened there? That's all funky.
Dublin Tower,
I need to go to
short 26 left.
RORRK. Direct to where work. Insert.
Bit 5517, ready for departure, runway 09 center.
Simbit 5517, Chicago Tower, runway 9er C, wind 020 at 13. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Washington Tower, American
Ground Tower to Neo 101, holding short runway 27.
ILS runway 1 approach.
American 1612, Washington Tower.
Flight runway heading, lift takeoff, runway 9 center.
Cleared
Good bit
ILS
55.
runway 1 approach.
16 right, cleared to land, Delta 1265, thanks.
Montreal Tower, enter left downwind for runway 24 left.
Careful takeoff 27, Neo 101.
I'm off check, clear for takeoff, Delta 763,
Baden.
ready.
Easy 125, runway 10, winds 130 at 17, cleared for takeoff.
Tester 7, contact departure on 119.5 is 5 by fast.
clear for takeoff, runway 10, easy 125.
BADDN.
Good.
Delta 1265, welcome to Salt Lake. Contact ground on 121.9er. Simbit 5517, contact departure.
Over to ground, 0.9 or Delta 1265, thanks, have a good day.
Departure, Simbit 5517.
Simbit 5517, contact departure on 125.0, E Simbit 5517.
Delta 1363, heavy contact departure.
Salzburg Tower, departure runway 33, initial climb to 5000, departure on 123.725, squawking 1452, Austrian 456.
I'm gonna try to get us back on track here.
Grand Rapids Tower, Delta Flight 210 Heavy, holding short, runway 8 right.
Landing system on.
WestJet 1210, LaGuardia Tower, roger, continue approach.
Localizer on. Oh, landing system. Localizer. It's not even working.
Easy 125, contact departure on 119.6.
Landing gear down.
Clear to land the runway to WestJet 1210.
Departure on 119.6, easy 125.
Brickyard 456 tree, exit runway when able. Brickyard 456 tree, contact ground on 121.7.
Bradshaw Tower, Walker 4286, ready to go, runway 7.
Going to 121. 7 Brickyard, 456 tree.
Wait a minute. We're not even at the right runway on, I think. Oh,
Bradshaw Tower, Walker 4286, ready to go, runway 7.
What? That's runway 1. That's what I originally wanted to come on in it. There's 33, 22, 21.
Montreal Tower, November, Quebec, Quebec. Can we cross over the airport to join 24 left?
19, that's what we want.
Piper November, Quebec, Quebec. Cleared to cross over the airport to join left downwind for runway 24 left.
$400.
Pull up. Pull up.
Austrian 456.
What happened, man?
Request, push and start.
50, 40, 30.
No!
Uncle Tower 421. Good day.
Wizard 69 Super, welcome to Reagan. Contact ground on 121.7. To Reagan, contact ground on 121.7.
Contact ground on 1217, Wizard 0069er. We're crabbing.
Aurora Tower, Sirius 844 Lima Alpha, ready for departure, runway 9.
Well, this plane needs some work, man.
Sirius 844 Lima
Shame.
Alpha, Aurora Tower, runway 9er, wind 030 at 12, gusting
Should have stuck with the
17,
A320. That always works.
Walker 4286, contact departure.
This is time to take a break. I gotta run to town and go to the grocery store. Get a few things. Do some cooking out and grill out on a grill.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 for Sirius 4 Lima Alpha.
That's what I want to do. Like, what the hell is going on here? Alright, everybody, we'll catch everybody on the next one, man. I'll try to do something later today, tonight, sometime. Do some more flying, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hell. Man, it's getting hot. I gotta run to the store, man. Oh, hell. Be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Be like, I'll be back.